What's going on, guys? I put these back on so I can push my hair out of the way when I'm eating food. Welcome once again to Homecoming Morenatsu. Oh shit. Homecoming Morenatsu Revisited. Let us continue, shall we? After a short breather, I return to the back of the restaurant with my friends. I feel better now. I guess I'm ready to... Oh! Looks like everyone's taken a seat now. I didn't think I was gone that long. I blush. Doesn't look like anyone's paying attention. I should take this opportunity to choose who I'm going to sleep with. Oh shit. Move my camera upwards because I'm actually sitting up now. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So, who do I pick? I already know that it's between 3 characters. And that would be Shun, Koya, and Shin, because those are my 3 favorite characters. I have an idea. I have 3 different colors, red, green, and blue. Alright, so red is Shun, blue is Koya, and green is Shin. Now that should be the other way around. Red is Shun, green is Koya, and blue is Shin. Okay, so... so that's the top row. What? Oh! I wasn't even pointing it at the sensor, duh. Blue. So it's Shin. Intriguing. Well, that's one hell of a way to decide. But hey, it works. I was only tied with those. Okay, so Shin. Looks like a buffet was prepared while I was in the bathroom. Oh, excuse me. Several tables were moved together with the food laid out in the center. Seeing everyone else has prepared a plate for themselves, I quickly follow suit and try to find a seat. Near the end of the table, I see Shin with his face buried in a book. Hey, Shin, is it alright if I sit next to you? He looks up with annoyance on his face. I take it he doesn't like being interrupted when he's reading. I rub behind my head and laugh uncomfortably. Maybe this was a mistake. Oh, it's you. How was your 40-minute bathroom break? No way. I wasn't gone that long, was I? And then the foo. I don't know how to say that. He chuckles to himself before continuing. No, it was more like 10 minutes. But it was still quite a while. The moment you left, the food started coming out. I had to help move the tables in your place. He's saying that like it was hard. I'd take the opportunity to sit down next to him. No, it's not that it was hard, it's just... It gets difficult to breathe sometimes when I do too much physically. I have really bad asthma. Don't you remember? Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. It's one of the reasons why Shin moved to Morenatsu in the first place. Sorry you had to do that, Shin. It's alright. It's rude of me to complain about it, especially to you. You're the guest of honor, after all. He smiles, then buries his face back in the book he's reading. On the cover, I see Romeji arranged in an order I vaguely understand. Something about 2 cities? Whatever, I could never get the hang of English. Oh right, because this is not an original English game. The original game was actually I want to say Japanese. I think that's correct, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Are you sure you want to sit next to me? I'm pretty boring. Nah, it's fine. Honestly, I could use the quiet. Love what you guys are doing for me today, but I glance around the room, making sure nobody's listening in on our conversation. Honestly, a bit overwhelmed by it. I can relate. He closes his book and faces me, seeming to invest himself more in the topic than before. Everyone's always trying to drag me into things, but I'm just not comfortable with it most of the time. They know I'm sick, but they still think I can run around Morenatsu like everyone else. I'm sorry, that was stupid. You didn't come to Morenatsu to hear me whine. He hardens his expression, then turns to face his plate. You know I don't mind, right, Shun? That's not the point. I do. What was that? Nothing. I didn't say anything. Why are you nervous, Shun? I'm not. Can you mind your own business, please? I'm just saying. You got here almost as early as I did. There's something you want to say to Haruyuki? There's a lot of unspoken what?
I don't know these words. Damn it!
Behind Koya's teasing. Maybe he's trying to get payback for earlier. I don't like being late, so I make it a point to be early whenever I can. You're reading too much into it. Really now? Yeah, I'm not buying it either. Seeing an opportunity to chime in, Kanazuki leans in closer and laughs. Jeez guys, can you lay off now? She was never very good at handling this kind of stuff. Just means he was thinking about me, guys. I nudge his shoulder playfully, trying to lighten the mood. I'm glad you didn't forget about me, Shin. Jesus. Don't flatter yourself, Hariyuki. Unlike a certain someone here, I actually value punctuality. He shoots a cold glare at the smiling Tanuki across the table. Oh. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Sorry for that. I thought we were having fun. Chill out, Shin. We're just messing with you. I'm aware of that. And just like Shin's book, the conversation closes. Nice going, guys. I feel an uncomfortable silence fall between Shin and I. With neither of us willing to break it, I start having conversations with my other friends around the table. Eventually, a loud voice breaks the atmosphere, drawing all attention to it. To our reunion! Cheers! Jesus. The fucking sake. With sake in each hand, Tatsuki raises them up for a toast. Cheers! The sound of glass echoes throughout the restaurant. I notice Shin is a little more reserved than the others. He meekly raises his melon soda, ooh, that sounds delicious, before setting it back down on his book. It must be really interesting for it to take so much of his attention. Hang on. Before settling back down on his book. Glug glug blah. Jesus. I look over to see Tatsuki chugging down both his drinks. That can't be healthy. Hurry up and eat, Hariyuki. There's no need to hold back. I'm paying for it. Yes, sir. I reply in the snarkiest way I can. I don't think Tatsuki notices or cares, though I do get a few chuckles from my friends. I turn back towards Shin. His face is buried in that book still. Seems like he's doing his best to ignore what's going on around him. I'm startled by the sound of Tatsuki's violent... I'm startled by the sound of Tatsuki violently throwing more fish onto his plate. The smell of cooked meat fills the restaurant. When Tatsuki finishes overfilling his plate, Shin gets up and neatly grabs pieces for himself from what's left. My stomach growls at the sight. I haven't had fish in months. I get up to get some as well. Hold on. Shin's small hands catches mine before I can grab a piece. I don't think that piece is cooked all the way. Huh? Yeah, don't take that one. I'm sure Tatsuki will eat it anyway. He chuckles under his breath. Here, take one of my pieces. I'm probably not gonna finish it all. Thanks. I still don't know what that's supposed to even accurately sound like. It would be unfortunate for you to have to go to the bathroom again so soon. Unless you prefer your fish raw. Some people eat their fish raw, actually, and it's not... It's kinda risky because, like, you don't know what can happen, but there are places where that's their delicacy, so they look at their fish very carefully. I'm relieved to see him smiling. It looks like he's found his sense of humor again. I definitely prefer my food well cooked. Me too in real life. I prefer to have properly cooked food instead of like medium rare. I prefer to have my meat cooked all the way through. I can't have pink meat. That can be misconstrued. I can't have my meat still pink. Mine's gotta be like cooked, very cooked to perfection. Everybody knows this. Like, who likes their stuff medium rare? Like, who likes to eat their meat pink? That's just risky. I prefer the non-risky route and just eating my meat well done. Alright then. The two of us sit back down where we were at the table. I waste no time starting on my food. But Shin sits there staring at his plate. Hey, you gonna eat? I will. He replies curtly as he starts poking at his plate. Well, you might want to eat it while it's warm. Oh. Without much reaction, Shin starts shoving pieces into his mouth. Huh. I wonder what's gotten into him. All of a sudden. He was fine just minutes ago. Is something wrong, Haruyuki? You don't have to stop eating just because I started. Oh, I guess it's nothing. Never mind. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just imagining something that isn't there. Oh, no, he's drunk, I can tell. Took me a minute to register that in my head. Hey, kids! Are you eating right? Well... Oh yeah, he's drunk. I've been watching you, Shun. You've been looking at your feet all night. I'm gonna stop with the stuttering. That's annoying. Haruyuki's back. You should be happy. Those are hiccups. I'm acting exactly the way I always do. I know you're picky, Shun. Go on. Make sure you're eating right. Eat as much as you can, too. He sure is drunk, isn't he? Hang on. At least oh shit. At least he's not paying attention to. Haruyuki, you should eat more veggies. I spoke too soon. If you only eat meat, you'll get fat. Like you? Tatsuki doesn't hear that. What the hell are you doing? Instead, he starts filling my plate with an assortment of veggies. Then he walks off towards Shun and Sotoro. Hey, little kids are eating right. Yes, I am. Don't look. You're not eating anything, are you? You're not gonna grow up at all at this rate. Tatsuki, stop! I can't eat that much. Mr. Midoriya, there's no way I'll be able to finish that. Yep. Completely, utterly drunk. Reminds me of my father. You get used to it. He looks at me and shakes his head. And to think I was almost finished with what I had. With a bitter smile, I returned to eating for the second time. Haruyuki, wait. Or maybe he's gonna offer to take some off my plate? My hero. Dude. What? Yeah, what's up? I'm full. You can have the rest of my fish, too. What? I can make that exact sound on my piano. Yeah, I have a piano over there. It's an electric keyboard piano. I don't know how to play piano, but I wasn't playing a piano. That's just... like, you know. He pushes his plate over to me. There's a sharp contrast between the amount of food on our plates. Shin. My eyes are begging for him not to do this. I'm sorry. I just don't like the sauce they used. It's too greasy. This high-class style, I was expecting something more along the lines of, this cheap meat isn't suitable for me. Why would you think that, man? That's just rude. He hasn't eaten much tonight. Is he on a diet? How about we switch plates? I've got mostly veggies now anyway. He just perk up at the suggestion. Well, I guess it's all the same since I was about to get some veggies myself. Quick, switch them while he's looking the other way. I smile at Shun. With Tatsuki bothering Torihiko right now, it's easy to make the switch without him noticing. With an unexpectedly big smile on his face, sorry, that word was really long, I suck at long words, Shin starts shoveling the veggies into his mouth, one after the other. Oh, hey, new message. I'll check that out in a minute once I'm done here, because I also have to eat this, then record. So while eating, I can check that out. And while eating, I can just turn the overhead light on, because I have the light bulb here. While recording, I'll swap my color changing light bulb, because it's the only natural light, from that lamp, which shines across the rest of the room, into this one, which will shine here. And just do it like that, you know? I have crappy UV bulbs too, but because of how big my room is, it doesn't really, like, shit, hang on. Does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, no, it's very good. My room is mostly dark, so it doesn't even reach the other side, not even halfway across the room, so, you know. You know how it goes. Anyway, these are very well cooked. Props to the chef. What? What's wrong? I hate onions. He stops eating and pushes the plate away. What's so funny? You should have seen your face. And his signature laugh. I believe that's a laugh. I don't know. Sorry, my teeth look weird. I have a crooked tooth. And of course it's one of my front teeth. So that's always gonna make me look goofy while I'm talking, because then you can just see the shadow across here. Foo-foo. We laugh together at the silliness of it all. It's been years since I heard his distinctive chuckle. The smile on his face makes my heart flutter with memories of childhood. It's good to see he's mellowed out over the years. Forward skip! Woo! My stomach is so full. I can't eat another bite. I think I may have overdone it. Why can't I help myself when it comes to dessert? It looks like everyone's finished eating. Well, I think it's a good time to wrap things up. This was fun! We should do it again sometime! Yeah, it was nice seeing everyone together again. Hey, it's not like this is the last time we'll see each other. You're here for the rest of the month, right? Let's all meet up every single day. Seriously, Tora. Some of us have things we need to do. As a figure of speech, big guy. A figure of speech. It can't be that hard. It can't be that hard, right? When we were kids, we played together every day. Basketball, swimming, video games, epic games of tag. Tatsuki, you're a genius! That's a great idea. We'll have an epic game of tag. We can call it the 24-hour Epic Ninja Tag Endurance Race of Epicness. That is way too long. A 24-hour game of tag? As in, all day. It's gonna be awesome, just trust me. Don't you think that's a little childish to be playing tag? Oh, sorry. Don't you think we're a little old to be playing tag? It sounds pretty ridiculous. Don't see that. Don't see. See. Don't say that, guys. It could be fun. let's set some ground rules. You aren't allowed to use vehicles. You can only hide within Minnesotto's limits. Sound fair? If that's the case, the area around my parents' house should be the northern boundary. With those rules, I could just hide it. Can't I just hide in my house? Sounds a bit too easy, in my opinion. Oh, shit. It figures that they'd cave in eventually. You can put the adult in someone, but you can never take away the kid. I'm sure we'd annoy the townsfolk by having an all-day game of tag. In the middle of summer, no less. I agree, it's not exactly practical. It's summer, so why don't we just do something summerish? Yeah, I agree with Sue. Before Hero left, we used to play video games all the time. How about we take a trip to the arcade together? Knowing Shun, this is just an excuse to show off his gaming superiority. That's a little too... sorry. I could have done that immediately after, but I... the burps. Excuse me. Something summerish, eh? Hey, how about we go to the beach? I look over at him and smile. Actually, that sounds great. What's this? Kanazuki's actually suggested something normal for once? That's frickin' rare. It's better than what you suggested, at least. A 24-hour game of tag sounds pretty dumb. What? I didn't think it sounded that bad. Did you say something, Juichi? No, it's nothing. Alright then, guess we're going to the beach. I have to work out most of this week, so... and I'm sure you guys are busy too. We should plan the trip on everybody's next day off. We can work out the details later. Okay, works for me. I agree. The beach, huh? I should have a bathing suit lying around somewhere. If you can't find it, you can borrow one of mine, so... So it's decided then. He claps both of his hands together and chuckles. Excellent. I'll keep track of availability on my end. Expect a call from me sometime the next few days, guys. Oh, that reminds me. I remember the mostly useless piece of technology I put in my pocket before I left. I'd like to get everyone's phone numbers if they have one. An uneasy look crosses the faces of my friends. I guess there's more truth to what Kurihiko said earlier than I wanted to believe. I'd love to, but I can't afford a cell phone. I used to have one before I moved here. Shit, wrong person! I used to have one before I moved here. I'll write mine down for you, but don't call me too often, okay? I have enough girls wanting my attention as it is. wanted a cell phone. I know kids at school would have them. I'm not impressed. They can play half the games I can on this thing. Plus the games they do have suck. What's the point in paying for something like that when you got plenty of good old-fashioned phones already? Here. He hands me a piece of paper. Wait, why is he blushing? Oh, that was a pretty good blush. Even though that's not totally accurate, you gotta think. Fur. So, you can't actually see it. And plus, in art representation, sure you could just make the whole face turn red, because in real life, when you blush, not just your cheeks, it's your whole face. But in art form, it's easier instead of just turning the whole character's face red, which can sometimes look a little goofy, which I totally understand. But some anime and anime movies have pulled it off, which I think is awesome. But others prefer to just do the cheeks, you know, like where the cheekbones, like right under their eyes, just barely. See, I told you we don't really use cell phones here. Haruyuki, you need to let go of technology and become one with nature. Look down at the thing in my hands. Maybe he's right. Grown dependent on it in my time away. Looking at it from this perspective, I could probably do some good to get away from it for the month. You're right, Tora. I'm about to put it away in my pocket before I remember one last thing I wanted to do with it. Oh, well, there's something else I'd like to do before we leave tonight. What is it? My phone has a built-in camera, so I'd like to get a group photo as a memento. Did you say camera? I've been practicing photography. If you'd like, I can take the picture. Plus, I'd like to show you how those things actually work. Shake my head. Now, I'd like to have you in the picture as well, dude. Aw. Get everyone to stand together as a group near the buffet. Once I'm satisfied with how they're arranged, I set the timer on the camera. Wait, crap. I forgot to bring the tripod for this. Slap my forehead. You sure you don't want me to take the picture? No, I want all my friends together for this. I'll just take it without me in. I'm shocked when I feel a large finger tap my shoulder. What? Group photo, eh? My son took one when he visited a few months ago. The old man laughs. You kids and your technology. When I was young, we had to take pictures the old-fashioned way. Now you got cameras built into your mobile phones. Yeah. My son showed me how to use it so I can take a picture for you. It would be a shame to have something like this and not be in it yourself, don't you think? Oh, sorry, my fingers were getting stiff. Consider it a thank you for being such wonderful guests tonight. I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. I give a long bow, then rush to join my friends. 3, 2, 1. Placeholder CG, because it doesn't exist yet. I wish I could see it, but I don't think they've gotten around to it. I don't think that they have, like, a proper artist yet, because as you can see, a few of the a few of, like, the sprites for the characters don't all look the same. They look like different pieces of art. The shadowing is most definitely different on some of them. others, like, it's a fading shadow. And others, it's like a blocky shadow. And others just don't have a shadow at all. I think. Most likely. But, you know, I mean, take for reference Shin and Tora. Tora is far more flat color. Meanwhile, Shin is a lot more shaded, like, as in, like, it's hard to explain. Well, you get the point. You get the point. I'm gonna shut up now, because you understand. I take my phone back from the old man and thank him once again. I'm glad someone like him was around. Hey guys, we have one thing left to do before we end the day. I turn around and see everyone smiling. What do you mean? I'm gonna get a picture of Hiro's face for my album. Huh? Now! Welcome home, Hiro! There's too many voices. I can't remember them all on the fly. Especially when I can't see all their faces, so we'll just do it like that. My eyes start to tear up. I've really come home to Minasato. Thanks. Fuck. I stuttered. Thanks, guys. This really means a lot to me. I was born and raised in this village. It's great to be somewhere I belong. Don't cry, Hiro! Well, I'm not crying, I just got something in my eyes all. It's getting a little too sappy in here. Alright guys, the next time we all get together, we'll be back at the beach. We'll be at the beach. Don't forget! No, but you're the best at forgetting things, Tatsuki. That's not very nice to... That's not a very nice thing to say. I'll be in Minasato with my friends for the rest of August. I'm sure we're gonna do a lot more than just visiting the beach. My heart right now is like an album. When I open it, my memories shine through like a brilliant... shine through like brilliant photographs. Sorry. Now I can fill a new page. Summer only happens once a year. And I'm gonna enjoy it as much as I can. August 2nd. Oh, it stopped! Cool. So, this will be the end of this video, and I actually think I'm probably going to forego the final video that I was going to do, because that would just start the next day, and I kind of just wanted to finish this day and be done with it. But I'm still going to try and do like 1 or 2 more videos after this, because I want to start a fresh game, because I only have like 2 games I'm playing right now, at the moment. And, well, you know. If you like this video and want to see more content by me, check out my channel, like, comment, subscribe if you want. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone!